welcome to Sweet's Cafe. He always has the best stories and he's an amazing chef. I can't wait to hear what he's gonna tell us about today.
Welcome to Sweet's Cafe. The tale of Sleeping Beauty and the super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie.
Oh no!
What did you do to me?
What, you've never been cursed before? Here's how it works.
I pricked my finger! Oh no, I'm getting sleepy. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Rosie. You're here just in time before everyone gets here and the madness begins.
This is what it's like before the madness? There's so many people here at the cafe.
What can I say? People love having a sweet-licious breakfast before they start their day. It's my famous super berry pancakes and groovy smoothies. Perfect to wake up to. Worked for Sleeping Beauty.
The Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah, you know her?
The Sleeping Beauty that got cursed by a witch to one day fall asleep and never wake up?
That's right. But then she woke up thanks to my super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie.
That's not what happened. She woke up because a prince kissed her.
She woke up from a prince's kiss? Seriously?
A kiss?
Whoa,
Barely
kiss?
knew her.
No, it was definitely my super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie that woke Sleeping Beauty up. Who, by the way, didn't let anyone else sleep because what she loved most of all was playing her drums.
She was a drummer? This is gonna be good.
Are you ready? Let's go! Pound the table, clap your hands, off we go to Magic Lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon, hold on tight, we'll be there soon! Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess that loved to play the drums. Everyone in the kingdom loved her, even though nobody could ever get a good night's sleep.
She kinda looks like me.
Now that you mention it, she does look a little bit like you. One day, it was almost time for the princess's birthday, and she was going to have a huge party.
Did you invite everybody, Dad?
Of course, honey.
Are you sure you didn't forget anyone?
I didn't forget anybody. And everybody is so happy and tired. I mean, excited. Very excited, dear.
But that wasn't completely true. Everyone in the kingdom was invited, except for one person.
I do not want to invite that mean lady who lives in the tower at the edge of town.
Yeah, she's cooking in a giant cauldron and flying around on a broomstick and always picking her nose.
And then she eats it. Something about her just gives me the creeps. Oh,
That lady wasn't just any old lady. She was a sorceress. That's kind of like a witch, but way scarier.
I can't believe everyone in the kingdom is invited to that birthday party except for me. They'll be sorry. Very, very sorry.
When the day of the party came, everyone was having a great time.
This is so much fun!
quiet, everybody. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The princess's royal solo. Hopefully, it will be brief.
Oh no.
Who's ready to rock? Let's rock and roll, baby! Done!
Oh, I think she's done.
Wow.
I've come to crash this party and put a curse on your beloved princess.
Oh no!
What did you do to me?
What, you've never been cursed before? Here's how it works. One day, you'll prick your finger. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will happen. And when it does, you will fall fast asleep.
That doesn't sound so bad.
This isn't just any sleep, it's a cursed sleep. And you won't wake up ever again. Toodaloo and sweet dreams, Sleeping Beauty.
That's awful. But what if the princess is very careful that she doesn't get pricked by something.
She just needs to make extra super duper sure that she doesn't touch anything sharp.
Yep, the king and queen thought that too. So they decided that if they stopped the princess from touching anything sharp, they would be able to stop the spell from happening.
So sorry, my dear.
No more running outside. Blades of grass have edges.
And no more playing ball.
What? It's a ball. It's round. It doesn't have any points.
Better safe than sorry. And no more playing the drums with sticks.
What? How can I play drums without sticks?
Here, my love, put these on. There we have it. This should protect you.
Ugh, what use is being awake if I can't do anything fun?
After that day, the king commanded to get rid of all the drumsticks in his kingdom. The only thing they allowed the princess to do was take piano lessons.
What? Piano? But it's so...
Do you prefer violin?
No.
Great! You will love it.
Now let's hear Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yes, that's very good. Bravo.
I could play a lot better without these oven mitts.
Sorry, it's by the order of the king and queen. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next week.
I just miss my drums so much. What's the worst that could happen? But where can I get 2 nice sticks? Hey, those branches look perfect. Let me just grab some and play a song real quick. Ah! I pricked my finger. Oh no, I'm getting sleepy.
And just like that, the curse took effect and the princess fell asleep. The king and queen found her and were totally heartbroken.
Oh, no!
Our daughter!
They brought her back to her bed and tucked her in.
Maybe one day some hero will wake her, but until then, if our princess is sleeping, then so shall we.
Everybody in the kingdom was so tired from not being able to sleep for so long, so they all fell asleep just like Sleeping Beauty. Meanwhile, just outside the kingdom, I set up my food truck looking for hungry customers. Turned out to be pretty bad timing. Everyone was asleep, but one day somebody showed up.
Greetings, I am Prince Charming, and I have heard tales of a beautiful maiden cast under a deep slumber by an evil enchantress.
Huh?
I've come to rescue Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, great! Well, if you wake her up, she's going to be starving. Why don't you bring her something to eat?
That's a great idea. Something sweet, please.
Today's special is my famous super berry pancakes and groovy smoothie. Coming right up! Ta-da! She's going to love them! Ooh, don't forget the super sticky syrup. Good luck! Everything you need to save the day is in that bag.
Thank you.
And when she wakes up, please give her this present from me.
Will do. Excuse me, my little monkey chef friend. Which way to the princess?
That's easy, just follow the noise.
The noise?
You'll see. Ooh, and also download my app, Noodle Maps, to your smartphone.
Aha! That must be the noise.
Will the prince be able to remove this spell and stop the evil sorceress?
How does the princess wake up?
All right, back to the story.
Oh, princess, princess, where are you? At last, I can hear you. I'm on my way.
Let's see. Noodle Map says,
At the fork in the road, go right.
okay, I will go to the right. Doesn't look too scary. Although it sounds a little scary. Whoa!
Roar! Give me your money!
Money? I don't have any money.
Just kidding. I'm a lion. I don't need money, but I am pretty hungry.
Sorry, buddy. I've got no food to give away.
I'm...
Okay, I was just kidding too.
I've got some blueberry pancakes. You can have one.
Whoa, from Sweets Cafe?
You know Sweets?
Of course, he's a legend. Gimme, gimme. So good. Okay, I'll let you pass without eating you.
Thanks, I guess.
Meanwhile, in the middle of the Sleepy Kingdom, Sleeping Beauty was continuing to snooze away.
Pass me that basketball.
Here, catch.
What? No! Will the prince get there soon?
It takes a while to find your way through a mystical forest.
A faster route has been found.
Hello. You can only cross my bridge if you answer my riddle.
Ooh, I love riddles.
It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be scary.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, here we go. What kind of cake can you eat for breakfast? And it's always round. You have 3 guesses. And if you're wrong, I'll cast a terrible spell on you.
Ooh, that is scary.
Okay. How about carrot cake?
You could eat carrots for breakfast?
Wrong. It's not always round. Try again.
Round. What is round? A wheel!
A wheel of a car.
That's not even a cake. Wrong again. You have 1 chance left.
Uh-oh.
It's nasty spell time.
Pancake.
Huh?
Pancake.
Oh, good thinking, Noodle! Maybe if I offer him a pancake, he'll let me go. Would you like a pancake?
Ah, you solved it. A pancake is a cake you eat for breakfast, and it's round.
Ha! Now step aside, my little snaky friend.
Speaking of pancakes, give me one.
What?
I solved the riddle.
Look, I could still cast a spell on you if I wanted to. Just give me a pancake and I'll leave you alone.
Fine.
Yum. Later.
Wow, the snoring is so loud. I must be close.
Thank you for your help, my trusty steed.
Sure. Could I have a pancake? They look really good.
If anyone deserves one, it's you.
Wish me luck.
You're trespassing in my kingdom.
This isn't your kingdom. It's Sleeping Beauty's. Somebody put a terrible curse on her and put her to sleep.
Who do you think cursed her? It was me! And now I'll put you to sleep forever too!
Hold on, I know how this works by now. Let's just skip all the threats and the riddles. You can have one of my pancakes, and I'll be on my way.
Pancakes? Yuck! I prefer waffles!
Uh-oh. Oh no! What do I do?
Everything you need to save the day is in that bag.
But she doesn't like pancakes, and the smoothie is for Sleeping Beauty.
Don't forget the super sticky syrup.
Of course!
Hey you, sorceress lady.
Take this!
Ah! It's so sticky!
After the sticky, sorceress, keep straight.
Get back here, you! Ah!
I've found you! Maybe I better make this more romantic first. Only 1 pancake left. We'll just have to split it.
That smells so good.
You're awake!
Yeah, how long was I out?
It's been a long time. I came all this way to rescue you.
I defeated the evil sorceress, and I brought some breakfast.
Wow, my hero. I'm starved. OMG! This is the best smoothie ever! Where did you get this?
My friend Sweets made it.
Whoa, he is my hero.
What about me?
Don't worry, you're a good tip.
Oh, and Sweets wanted me to give you this present.
Yay!
drumsticks?
Perfect!
The prince and Sleeping Beauty lived happily ever after. And you know what they always loved for breakfast? Super berry pancakes and my groovy smoothie. And everybody woke up thanks to Sleeping Beauty's super loud drumming. And they had never been so excited to hear her music. The end.
Sweets, your cooking saved the day.
It's the best way to wake up.
What a great story. I'll bet Sweets has so many more. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any. Bye.
Well, kids, the bad guys are ready for Operation Ultimate Payback!
Guys, I can hardly see anything.
Ow! Nikki, that's my foot.
Watch out! There's a hill! Ah!
Huh?
Look out!
Settle down, villains. You all performed quite well on your how to scare somebody and get them to give you their lunch test. Please collect your squishy, hairy spider toys after class. However, I'm sure I need not remind you of our recent basketball failure. Do we need a refresher on what we do in class?
Easy schmeezy. We learn how to be the best evil villains ever.
Exactly. And we can never let those goody good kids at Cool School win ever.
No, sir.
So listen here. We may have lost last time, but we're gonna come back stronger and meaner than ever. Now, who can tell me how to pull off the ultimate payback on Cool School?
Ooh, we can fill all their ice cream machines with strawberry instead of chocolate. Oh man, that'll be so mean.
Maybe then I can shower them with rainbow sprinkles.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty yummy.
It's not supposed to be yummy.
Oh, right.
You're the worst bad guy ever. OMG, I have an idea. We could zap all of the color out of the sky. Then those cool schoolers will think it's still nighttime and totally miss the famous Cool School spring picnic.
Whoa! I could erase all the stars so it's extra dark out. Those kids will sleep through the entire week.
Now we're starting to think like real bad guys. Drew Pendous lives over here. That means we must start our operation way over here to give us time to spread our evilness in case he tries to strike back.
We'll have to be up early to get there before sunrise.
Ray, that means there'll be a lot of stars in the sky. You'll have to work fast to erase them all.
I'm on it.
You can ask Professor Witchman if you can borrow her broomstick. And take Timmy along. He could use some training.
Timmy? Double ugh.
Fun, let's go.
So how are we going to get into Cool School?
Maybe we can knock on the front door. I bet they'll let us in if we ask nicely.
Ugh, lame.
I'm one step ahead of you. Professor Witchman, can I borrow your broom?
Well, all right, but I'll be expecting you to walk Fluffy every day for a week. I love that little guy.
Deal.
I'm warning you, kid. It ain't as easy as it looks.
Please, I got this. Whoa! Oh, this is not that easy. Oh, got it.
What now, guys? What now?
Now we get to work.
Ha 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 ha.
This is totally working.
Only a matter of time before we pull off the evilest payback operation ever. I'm here for moral support.
Morning time, I think. Still looks like nighttime out there.
Hey, Drew. It's not morning time yet, but I'm up and I'm super bored. What's up?
That's weird. I'm up too. And I never wake up before morning time. Hola, amigos. Glad you guys are up too. Something smells fishy, guys. We better check this out. Meet me at my place. And be careful. It's dark out there.
Cool. Never been on a glow-in-the-dark skateboard before. I'll be right there. We should totally skateboard carpool every day.
Keep a lookout for anything that looks suspicious. It's so dark. Guys, I can hardly see anything.
Ow! Nikki, that's my foot.
Watch out! There's a hill! Ah!
Huh?
Look out!
Ugh, Drew.
Grace? Ella. Sorry, I thought everyone was just saying their names.
What are you guys doing here? We're like not done with our payback operation yet.
We?
Quit now, Drewfus. No chance you're like totally stopping all three of us.
How do you guys like skateboarding? Whoa! 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 Phew, that was close. Whoa! Don't look so confident now, do ya?
Aha!
Hey, that's mine. Give it here.
Who are you anyway?
I'm Timid Timmy, and I'm an extra evil villain.
You don't sound very evil.
Shh, don't tell them that. Anyway, I've got your pen and I'm not afraid to use it. Come on guys, hop in.
In that? Are you like serious right now?
You got any better ideas?
Totally crimping my style.
Oh no, I dropped the pen.
We'll be back and more evil than ever!
So we totally did it.
Just in time for the Cool School Spring Picnic. Those villains never learn.
Let me get this straight. They knock you down with a skateboard. You get defeated by rainbow colors, and you choose to run away in a clown car and give Drew Pendous his pen back?
Doesn't sound so good when you say it out loud, huh?
Detention, all of you! Those villains better start doing their homework, and you better be sure to come back and check out more episodes of Bad Guy Class. Do not forget to like us and subscribe below, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon.
Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Rapunzel Makes a New Friend. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, there was a man and woman who were very much in love. Let's just call them Tom and Sally. Sally was gonna have a little baby. They were so happy, but also nervous because they didn't have very much money.
We don't have enough room for a baby. And don't even get me started on Dame Gothel.
Did I forget to mention that they lived in a teeny tiny hovel rented from Dame Gothel? Yes, that Dame Gothel, the witch. No one knew for sure if she was a witch, but she wore very witchy-looking clothes and had a very witchy laugh. So yeah, Tom was right. Her backyard wasn't exactly the best place to raise a baby. One night, Sally awoke with the most peculiar craving.
I'm hungry. I could go for some Rapunzel flower.
What?
Those little weeds that taste like spinach? I want some.
Where am I supposed to get Rapunzel at 3 in the morning?
Dame Gothel has it growing in her garden.
She'll put a curse on me if I steal her Rapunzel.
Oh, shush. She'll understand.
And so that's how Tom found himself creeping around in the witch's garden at 3 in the morning, filling up a basket with Rapunzel flowers. He had just pulled up the last weed when…
Just what do you think you're doing?
Borrowing?
No, you're stealing!
I didn't mean to, I promise. My wife was just hungry. She's having a baby.
A baby?
Yes. Do you like babies?
I love babies. I'll make a deal with you. I won't send you to prison if you let me take care of your baby.
Like babysit?
Sure, like babysitting.
Dame Gothel cackled her witchy laugh, but Tom didn't get what was so darn funny.
Okay. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Okay. See you around.
When their baby girl was born 2 days later, Tom had completely forgotten about his deal with Dame Gothel, but she did not.
I'm here to take my baby.
What?
Me and him made a deal. I think I'll call her Rapunzel.
And with a poof of smoke, the witch disappeared, taking the baby with her.
Our baby! Oh no!
Stop her! Tom and Sally were beyond freaked out. They called the police and formed a search party, but no one could find Dame Gothel and baby Rapunzel. It was like they had disappeared into thin air. But of course they hadn't just disappeared. You know this part of the story. They were in a tower deep in the woods. Here's what you might not know about this fairy tale. Dame Gothel wasn't entirely witchy. She actually tried very hard to be a nice mommy to the new baby. She gave her the best baby toys. She sang her the sweetest lullabies. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. Well, she tried. Dame Gothel even tried to make silly faces to get Rapunzel to laugh. But baby Rapunzel must have known that this wasn't her real mommy, so she pretty much never stopped crying. The only thing that could calm her down was when Dame Gothel brushed baby Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Dame Gothel spent so much time doing Rapunzel's hair that she got really good at it and eventually tried out pretty much every hairstyle there is. And Dame Gothel didn't dare cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair. So over the years, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. By the time Rapunzel was a young lady, it was like world record length. Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but one day I'll get out. She'll see.
Heard that too.
Here are the things Rapunzel did to keep herself entertained all those years. I learned to knit. I read every single book in the Tower Library at least 3 times. I learned to cook international cuisine. Come on and get it. Spaghetti taco sushi. I learned to dance. Ballet. Tap. Salsa. And hip hop. Then one day there was a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Dame Gothel never knocks.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm selling craft boxes. Do you want to buy one?
Craft boxes?
Yeah, they'll keep you entertained for hours.
That sounds awesome! Come on up!
Well, hi there! I'm Crafty Carolina. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Crafty Carolina. I'm Rapunzel.
Oh, that's nice. Do you live up here all by yourself?
Well, my mother, Dame Gothel, lives here too sometimes, but now that I'm old enough, I stay here alone a lot.
May I show you my crafting wares? Check that out.
Cool! I'll take 2. One for me and one for Dame Gothel.
Oh, well, score. All right, I'll sign you up for 2. You got money?
Money?
Yeah, you know, that you buy stuff with?
No, I don't, but I'll trade you. How about this giant sweater?
It's kind of warm out.
Okay, well, why don't you just hang out till Dame Gothel gets here and she'll pay you.
Okay.
Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Finally, Dame Gothel arrived, but she was very jealous and didn't want to share Rapunzel with anyone. So she was not exactly happy to find Crafty Carolina there.
Get out of this tower!
Ooh, all right, gotta go.
You are so mean. She could have been my very first friend ever.
You don't need friends, you have me.
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it, you're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
But how are you gonna get in?
Oh, right. I know. I'll call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And you'll throw your hair out the window and I'll climb up it.
Really?
It's a good plan.
And so Dame Gothel closed up the tower so that no one could ever visit Rapunzel ever again. Rapunzel was sad. She had always been alone, so she never knew what it might be like to have a friend. Now that Rapunzel knew, she felt extra lonely. It was taking some serious getting used to pulling Dame Gothel up the tower with her hair. Ow! Ow! Oh, take it easy! Rapunzel took to singing lonely songs, belting them from the tower window. Lonely, I am so lonely. I ain't got nobody to be up in the tower with me. One day Rapunzel was doing her usual, singing sad ballads from the tower window, when 2 brothers, princes, heard her voice in the forest.
Halt! What's that? It's an angel.
Okay.
I must find her.
You're on your own, dude. I'm going back to the palace. Peace.
The first prince set off to find the source of the singing. But the forest was echoey, and at every turn it sounded like the singing was coming from a different location. It was like he was going in circles. But then, just before nightfall, he found her.
She's beautiful.
The prince, who was named Prince Edward, by the way, returned every day for a whole month. He would just sit and listen, silently applauding at the end of each song so as to not be noticed. At home, his brother Brad teased him.
How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
You totally like her. Edward has a crush.
No, I don't.
Whatever, dude.
Well, maybe I do. And one day I'll talk to her and we'll fall in love, and then I'll ask her to marry me and be my queen.
This got Brad's attention. You see, Prince Edward was next in line to be crowned king, but there was one catch. He had to be married. Prince Brad had always assumed this would never happen and that he would become king. He already had a girlfriend, Princess O'Grady, so marriage would be no problem.
Edward's way too shy. He'll never even talk to the tower girl. I'll marry Ogret before Dad retires, and then I'll be king.
The next day, Prince Edward set up his usual spot and listened to the sweet sounds of Rapunzel singing.
Are you there? Are you anywhere?
Then suddenly, the singing stopped.
What? No! Keep singing forever. I wonder who that could be.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel. Is that the name of the lovely songstress? I love it.
Then the prince watched in awe as Rapunzel dropped her golden braid down the side of the tower.
That little old lady is climbing her hair like a rope. How strange.
The prince waited and watched the tower window until again the braid dropped down and Dame Gothel climbed to the ground and hobbled away. Prince Edward waited to be super extra sure Dame Gothel was gone. Then he approached the tower. He cleared his throat and called up in his best witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Huh? Again? I wonder what she wants now. Ow!
Sorry, I must be heavier than a little old woman.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edward. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
A prince? Really? That's so cool.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
That's a bummer. May I use your hair to climb back down? No, it'll hurt you. Never mind. I'll just jump.
No, don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. You can use my hair.
I wish I didn't have to go. I waited an awfully long time to talk to you.
You have?
Yes, every day I sat down and listened to you sing, dreaming of the day I would finally meet you.
Really? I mean, I guess I am a pretty good singer.
The best!
I wish you could stay too, but I'll get in so much trouble if Dame Gothel finds you here.
How about this? I'll climb that tree and we can talk from there. That way, we're really not breaking the rule, are we?
Brilliant! So Prince Edward climbed down Rapunzel's hair and then back up the nearest tree.
So your name's Rapunzel, huh? Nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, Prince Edward. Prince Edward returned every day to the same spot to talk to Rapunzel. They even played catch. Sorry.
Okay.
Finally, one day the prince realized something major. He was definitely, most assuredly in love with Rapunzel. He couldn't hold it in a second.
Rapunzel, will you marry me?
I'm not even allowed to talk to you, much less marry you.
Surely your mom wants you to be happy.
I don't think she's my real mom. I think she took me from my real parents. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can remember my real mom.
We'll find your real parents and then we'll be married.
Okay, but not now. Dame Gothel will be here any minute.
I'll come back for you tomorrow.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And hurry, my feet hurt.
Back at the palace, Prince Edward couldn't contain his excitement.
I'm getting married, I'm getting married.
But Prince Brad heard Edward's song, and that's not good, kids. Remember, Brad wanted to be king, and their dad was retiring his crown in just 1 month.
If Edward marries that girl, then he gets to be king. I have to stop this.
Prince Brad jumped on his horse and rushed to the tower. He arrived just in time to see Dame Gothel climbing down Rapunzel's hair.
Bad guy's gonna take your daughter.
What? Never! Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me. If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! But there was no arguing with Dame Gothel. She cut off Rapunzel's long locks and kicked her out into the cold, dark night. Rapunzel wandered the forest, hoping that somehow she would find Prince Edward, but she had never left the tower in her life. The next day, Prince Edward awoke, eager to see Rapunzel. He sang and whistled all the way to the tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let that hair down. I'm coming up.
The braid dropped and he climbed up.
We're getting married, we're getting married. Ah!
You were coming to take my Rapunzel, weren't you?
Where is she?
She's gone. You're my prisoner now.
Dame Gothel left the prince tied and locked up in the tower. Earlier, it had been the happiest day of his life. Now it was the saddest. Back in the forest, Rapunzel was desperately trying to find Prince Edward. She walked and walked and walked and walked. And then, rather suddenly, she found herself in a whole new world. People! Betty Baldy's beauty parlor. Oh, hey, maybe she can fix my hair. Hi, are you Betty Baldy?
Sure am. Sit down, let me fix you up. How's that?
Love it! When she saw a familiar face coming in the door. Dame Gothel. And she's wearing my hair! Dame Gothel seemed to have taken Rapunzel's blonde braid and fashioned it to a wig of her own.
You got some hair.
It's all natural, too.
Yeah, right.
I need a very special hairdo. I'm going to a ball at the palace tonight.
A ball at the palace? How fancy.
Rapunzel decided that she had better follow Dame Gothel to the party. Hey, I'm on the list. Yeah, okay, see ya. Now where's Edward? I have to find him.
I'm Prince Brad, but when I get married tomorrow, I'm gonna be King Brad.
I'm, what's that? Oh, okay, coming. I have to go. Talk to you later, okay?
I recognize you. You're that girl from the tower.
Rapunzel tried to rush out of the palace, but she somehow got caught in a conga line. Edward is supposed to be king, not Brad. Something is seriously wrong here. I bet that old stinker Dame Gothel has something to do with this.
Don't worry. Edward's locked away. He'll never get out.
Rapunzel finally found the door and ran away from the ball. Rapunzel didn't know what to do. She was just about to break down in tears when another familiar face appeared.
Well, you look like someone who could use some cheering up.
Crafty Carolina, hi!
Wait a second, I thought you never left your tower.
She kicked me out just because I fell in love. And now she's got my prince locked in a tower.
Well, wait a second. I know how to get to the tower. It's on my sales route, remember? Let's go save that prince!
Yay! After Crafty and Rapunzel stocked up on all the important stuff, crafting supplies and snacks, the two set off into the woods to find the tower. I definitely hear something. Hide! Rapunzel and Carolina stepped forward following Dame Gothel, and then they realized they were already at the tower.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here?
I'm here to save Edward. Crafty and Carolina tossed a giant net over Dame Gothel, trapping her. Awesome! Where'd you get that?
I made it.
Crafty. We took care of Dame Gothel, now we gotta save Edward. What's that?
Grappling hook. Never know when you're gonna have to scale a wall.
Edward!
Rapunzel?
Edward!
You changed your hair.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Guys, super sweet reunion and all, but it's almost morning. We gotta go stop a wedding.
Rapunzel, Prince Edward, and Carolina rushed to the palace.
Stop
the wedding! Stop the wedding!
Edward? My son!
Dad!
Edward's own brother plotted with evil Dame Gothel to lock him up in a tower so that he couldn't marry me.
Well, I've heard enough. Guards!
No, I'm the king. I'm the king.
Thank you for rescuing my son.
You're very welcome. Do we get to be married now?
We were all set up for a party. What do you say, everyone?
Yay!
Excuse me. So sorry to interrupt.
Rapunzel?
Mom? Dad?
Rapunzel!
Now let's have a wedding.
Yay! And so the two lovebirds were finally married, and Rapunzel's long-lost parents were there to celebrate with them. It was the happiest of days, just like a fairy tale, don't you think? So Rapunzel and the prince lived happily ever after. Aww, I love it!
Story time, Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sweet's Cafe. He always has the best stories and he's an amazing chef. I can't wait to hear what he's gonna tell us about today.
Welcome to Sweet's Cafe. The tale of Jackie and the jelly beanstalk. While Jackie was asleep, she heard a loud sound, like it came from the bottom of the earth.
What was that?
Jackie jumped out of bed and ran straight to the window, where she saw the most amazing thing, a giant beanstalk. Not just a regular beanstalk, a jelly beanstalk.
Uh-oh. Hi, Sweets.
Hi, Rosie. It's Dreamy Beanie Soup Day.
So many people, but nobody got their soup.
You'll never believe what happened. I ran out of beans.
It's been a while, but I guess we'll just have to wait. It'll be worth it.
What happened to all the beans?
All gone. I cooked soup all night. Giant barrels of soup.
Well, what happened to all the soup you made?
The giants ate it all.
What giants?
The giants that Jackie met in the sky after she climbed the giant magic jelly bean tree in her garden.
I think you mean Jack. From Jack and the Beanstalk.
No, it's Jackie, not Jack. And it was a jelly beanstalk.
Jelly beans are way better than regular old beans.
Tell me the whole story.
Are you ready? Let's go! Pound the table, clap your hands, off we go to magic lands. Stir the batter, lick the spoon, hold on tight, we'll be there soon! In Jackie's great family, everyone ate green, healthy food. There's Jackie's mom, there's Jackie's dad, there's Jackie's baby sister, and there's Jackie, who likes to eat treats.
Oh dear, Jackie, what are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you? Whipped cream is not lunch.
Jackie always wanted to eat only treats. Treats in the morning, treats for lunch, treats at dinner.
She kind of looks like me.
Now that you mention it, she does look a little bit like you. Just before Dad went to the market to get bean soup for the whole family, Jackie surprised everyone and asked to go herself.
Are you sure, Jackie?
Absolutely sure.
I think it's a great idea, Jackie. You really are a big girl already. Do you remember what to buy?
I remember. 4 bowls of the famous Dreamy Beanie Soup from Chef Sweets.
Great! Here are our last 5 coins. It will be just enough for the soups.
Thanks, Mom. Bye, everyone. See you soon.
Hiya, Rosie. What a lovely hot day. How about an ice cream cone? Or maybe an ice cream sundae?
No candies for me today. Now I really have to go.
And Jackie was happy and proud of herself. She also said no to Mr. Bonbon, who showed her a wonderful fairy made of chocolate.
No, Mr. Bonbon. And thank you, Mr. Bonbon. Mom sent me to buy only bean soup from Chef Sweets.
Until eventually she met a mysterious man.
Hello, little girl. So, what would you like to buy?
To buy? There's nothing here. Your stall's empty.
Right you are! My stall has nothing, but I also have everything. All you need to do is dream and hope.
Interesting. I want lots of colorful jelly beans, but not just a little bit. Lots and lots.
Give me a minute. Let me see. I think I had... Oh, ta-da! There you go. It costs exactly 5 coins. You can pay at the register.
Thank you and goodbye.
What? But there's only 3 tiny beans here.
Doesn't matter. I'll sell the beans to the next customer. The magic beans.
Magic?
Sorry?
Did you say magic beans?
Yes, the beans. They just make every wish you want come true.
That can't be.
So for you, it really won't happen.
Why?
For it to work, you need to dream and hope.
But it costs 5 coins. And my mom asked me to buy bean soup.
Well, that's not a problem. There are 3 beans here for 3 wishes. Soup to eat, something sweet, and there's 1 more wish left. Give it to your mom. She'll be amazed by the charm.
Okay.
After the meeting with the mystery man, Jackie finally got to my food truck. Would you like a pinch of sour cream with your dreamy beanie soup?
How could I not?
You can't. Hi, Jackie. I've already packed bowls of soup for your whole family.
Today, I don't need to buy bean soup. Because with the money Mom gave me, I bought 3 magic beans. They make your dreams come true.
Magic beans? Are you sure? Can I see them?
I know they just look like normal beans. You just have to dare and dream, Sweets. Now, bye, Chef Sweets.
Good luck with the magic beans.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Jackie. How was the market?
It was great. I didn't buy any ice cream at Mr. Sorbet's stall.
Oh, I have a really, really good girl.
Soup.
But Jackie, where's the soup?
The soup? You're not gonna believe it, Mom. Soon, we'll have lots and lots of soup. And I'll have candy. And you'll still have 1 special wish. Anything you want.
Here we go.
What are you talking about, Jackie? What did you do? What wish? You didn't buy bean soup from the wonderful Chef Sweet's stall?
No, I bought 3 beans. Magic beans. They make your wishes come true.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jackie, I asked for soup, but instead, what did you buy?
But... Mom?
Now get to bed. I don't want to hear another word from you.
What a silly thing to do.
So sad.
But hey, it's just the beginning. While Jackie was asleep, she heard a loud sound, like it came from the bottom of the earth.
What was that?
Jackie jumped out of bed and ran straight to the window, where she saw the most amazing thing, a giant beanstalk. Not just a regular beanstalk, a jelly beanstalk.
Oh, wow!
Jackie was so happy.
They really were magic beans. Not such a silly fool after all.
Jackie picked more and more jelly beans. And then she kept on climbing and ate more and more yummy beans. She climbed and ate and climbed and ate some more until she was so high up that she went into a cloud. And when she came out of it, she saw a big door.
Wow.
I mean a huge door. Jackie wanted to know what was behind the door, but the handle was so high.
I'll climb on the branch, take a big swing, and jump so high, I'll land on the handle.
And that's exactly what Jackie did. She climbed, hung onto the branch, took a big swing, and jumped!
Ah! Ouch!
Little one wants a present. Little one is sad.
Okay, I'll get a gift. But not today.
Only yesterday, you got a remote control car.
I think I should leave.
I don't want that anymore.
My baby.
Present! I want a present! Give me a present! I want presents now!
Little one, impossible.
Uh-oh. The giants discovered Jackie.
Yes, they did.
Did they do anything to her?
Well, little one was a baby, and when he saw Jackie...
Oh! Yay! Little one's happy! Little one's happy!
Ouch!
A talking doll!
So this is how little one played with Jackie. She tried to run away, but little one was so big. Jackie managed to sneak off and hide inside a shoe.
Where'd you go? Little doll! Where'd you go? Come back! How are you? I'll find you! I'll find you!
Psst. Hi, Rosie.
Sweets? I'm so happy to see you. How did you know I needed help?
How did I know? The whole town is shaking! Lots of earthquakes! Then I remembered the mysterious beans, and I thought I'd come by and check your garden.
I'm so glad you found me. But what are we gonna do? We have to escape quickly. Uh-oh.
So, this is the plan. In order to run away, we need the giants
The giants?
to go to sleep. And for the giants to go to sleep, they need
They need...
to be full. And what do giants love eating the most? Soup! Dreamy beanie soup!
Really?
I hope so. I have no idea, but this is what I made. So we'll need a bit of luck.
We'll need a lot of soup with a pinch of sour cream.
Don't worry, I've been cooking all night. I cooked, and now we just have to hope for the best. Hang tight. Hello, giant family. I'm happy to inform you that your little one won an award.
An award?
Yes, he won the costume contest at school yesterday. He didn't tell you?
No.
You have such a talented boy, and so modest too. He dressed up as a bean. It was amazing.
As a bean?
Little one, I'm so proud of you.
Anyway, come help me bring in the prize.
It's bean soup?
Bean soup?
Bean soup?
So, did they like your dreamy beanie soup?
I'm not sure liked is the right word.
Oh no.
I would say they loved the soup. They ate and ate and ate and ate.
Sure, this is good. This is good.
This is great. Green, healthy, and very yummy.
And the sour cream is fantastic.
Bean soup!
Let's go!
Mom?
Jackie! Are you okay? We were so worried about you.
Yes, Mom, I'm fine. Thanks to Sweets. He rescued me from the giant's house. Giants! I'm deciding that today I want to taste real food. I want a bowl of dreamy beanie soup from Chef Sweets.
Chef Sweets, is there any more soup left?
Not even a drop. But tomorrow morning, I'll reopen the stand, and I will save you 4 wonderful bowls of dreamy beanie soup. Would you like a pinch of sour cream?
How could we not?
We couldn't! What an amazing story!
Ooh, guess what that means? The bean delivery is here! Soon we'll have dreamy beanie soup for everyone!
Oh, I just love a happy ending. That was so much fun, right? Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a story. Bye! Today we're reading Tricky Jack and the Wicked Witch. Wiggle, snap, story time! Tricky Jack was known as the biggest prankster in town. He was always causing trouble, like drawing on the walls, jumping in the public pool, and tying people's shoes together.
I'm the trickiest trickster in town. That can't be right. Everyone knows I'm the trickiest trickster in town. It's because I'm a witch. That's what we do. It's in the job description. I'm gonna prove I'm the trickiest one there is.
Later that day, Jack was walking on the trail back home when a mysterious figure approached him.
Whoa, what's that?
Hello, Jack. I have to warn you about something important. The Tricky Witch has heard about your pranks and wants to prove that she is the trickiest one in town.
Impossible.
The only way you can be safe from her is if you stop pulling pranks on people. Only then will she leave you alone.
No way, Angel Food Cake. Playing tricks is what I do.
There is one way to stop the witch, but it won't work for too long.
Go on.
It's autumn, and the one thing that the witch hates more than anything is the fall harvest. She especially hates root vegetables like pumpkin, squash, potatoes, turnips.
She hates potatoes? You mean she doesn't even like French fries?
Not one bit. She doesn't even like sweet potato fries. My point is, if you aren't going to be good, you can at least try and stop her with that. But she'll be back.
Whatever. I'll be fine.
Well, just in case, I will give you this to ward off the witch, should she come our way.
Ew, what's this?
It's a turnip. You know, a gourd, a root vegetable, grows in the ground, sometimes put it on salads. Have you ever eaten anything healthy, ever?
The only food I eat is candy, French fries, chocolate, and candy.
Use it to keep the witch away, but remember, she'll never truly leave you alone until you give up your prankster ways and become a good contributor to society.
Save the spiel, Jack, out.
Jack headed home, and once again, as Jack got close to his house, he noticed something else on the path in front of him.
Please, young man, can you help me up?
Let me think about it. Psych!
You just made a big mistake, young Jack, for it is I, the tricky witch.
I've heard you think you're the trickiest lady in town.
That I am. I'm the tricky witch. It's in my name.
Oh yeah? Well, what kind of tricks do you do?
Lots of tricks. I can turn butter into mud.
That's nothing. I bet you can't even make candy appear out of thin air.
Of course I can.
Ooh!
Hey, I didn't make that candy for you.
Well, I'm the one that's eating it, so it's mine now.
You're trickier than I thought. Tell you what, let's do a challenge.
Challenge? You're on.
You say you like candy? Well, let's go around from house to house looking for some and see who can get the most. Whoever has the most wins.
Well, I'm sure I'll win this one. I'm good at taking candy, but how about we raise the stakes a little bit? If I win, I get to keep all the candy you found. If you win, you get to keep all my candy.
Sounds like a deal.
Oh, too slow.
Okay, let's begin. On your mark, get set. Hey, I didn't say go yet, you cheater.
But Jack was already collecting as much candy as he could find. He found caramel sweets in an old lady's purse, took lollipops from little children, and even went directly to the source, the candy store.
Oh no! Jack just took my whole stock of chocolate sandwich cookies!
The witch was using her magic to make more candy. She really was a tricky witch.
See, there's no way I didn't win this challenge.
And Jack met the tricky witch to count up. It was pretty clear who'd won.
Ha! It looks like I win. I'm the trickiest one of all.
Wow, you sure are. I guess a bet's a bet. Here, take all my candy.
Yes, let's count up how much more candy I have now that I have yours too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, a root vegetable. Ah, I'm disappearing.
He had done it. Jack had tricked the witch.
And now you're banished. All of this candy is mine.
I may be banished for now, but you'll bet I'll be back. Nobody tricks me and gets away with it. In 1 year, I will return and get revenge.
Well, I'm glad that problem has gone away and will never bother me again.
But just when Jack thought all his problems were solved, a familiar face appeared in front of him.
What do you want?
I told you, Jack, the witch will be back and she will keep coming back again and again until she beats you. You cannot trick her forever. When her banishment ends in 1 year, she will be smarter and trickier than ever before.
Well, so will I.
That is not something to be proud of, Jack. If you keep playing tricks, you will never be free of her. She will bother you forever and ever. And if she wins, you will be her prisoner.
Where would she take me?
To where she came from, the realm of darkness, a world of ghosts and darkness and evil witches.
So I'll just have to keep tricking her forever. That's fine by me. I'll never give up my tricky ways.
You say that now, but I'm warning you, a life of trickery and rule breaking is one you will regret.
Oh yeah? Wanna bet?
No! We just went over this! Ugh! Jack was very pleased with himself. He had outsmarted an evil witch, and she wouldn't be back for another year, which for Jack felt like a long, long time. And so Jack kept pulling his pranks. Soon fall turned into winter. Woohoo! And winter turned into spring.
My allergies! Does anybody have a tissue?
I do.
Did you pour pepper on this tissue?
Yes, I did.
And spring turned into summer.
Protect yourself from the sun. Buy my sunscreen.
Your sunscreen doesn't work. My whole family is burned.
I'm hilarious.
And winter turned back into fall.
Surprise!
This is unpleasant.
Soon it was October 31st yet again, exactly 1 year since Jack had last seen the tricky witch. Jack woke up and knew that the witch was going to be coming for him.
Oh boy, October 31st, the day the witch comes back. I bet I'll trick her again.
Jack was a little nervous. What if the witch beat him? As he strolled past the town's pumpkin patch.
Hello, Jack, it's me, the tricky witch. I'm back, and for my revenge.
You sure can try.
You may have tricked me last time, but this time, I'll make sure you don't have anything you can use to banish me. Empty your pockets. Perhaps we should do a classic challenge scenario. How about a race?
A race? I love racing. I'm the fastest person in the world.
Well, I'm a witch. I can move super fast.
This road isn't very long. How about instead of racing on foot, let's have a climbing contest. That way, I can keep an eye on you so you don't cheat.
And same to you. You cheated last time.
So did you, and I still won.
Enough. A climbing race it shall be. What should we climb?
How about the old patch tree? Whoever gets to the top first wins.
Deal.
Oh, touche.
Jack, this is your last chance. You don't have to challenge her. The only way to truly win is to leave her alone. Jack thought it over, but deep down, he already knew what he was going to do. Jack was a trickster through and through, and there was no way he was backing down from the witch's challenge.
Don't worry, Angel Food Cake. I got this.
At the base of the tree, Jack and the witch prepared themselves for the climb.
Okay, I'll count down. On your mark, get set, go!
And so the tricky witch started climbing as fast as she could. She climbed higher and higher and higher. So high that she couldn't even see Jack. She couldn't believe it. It looked like she was winning. But where was Jack? He was running away? Jack ran as fast as he could to the pumpkin patch nearby and started picking all the pumpkins he could. Big pumpkins, tiny pumpkins, anything he could. Then he raced back to the tree and started placing the pumpkins at the bottom. Soon there was a whole field of pumpkins at the bottom of the tree. It didn't take long for the witch to realize that Jack hadn't followed her in the race.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Looks like you've won again.
The witch slowly climbed back down the tree, but stayed at the bottom branch as the truth hit her. There was no way for her to get down without hitting one of the pumpkins.
Oh, a root vegetable. No!
What do you have to say for yourself, witch?
Darn it. There's no way for me to get down without being banished again.
I have a new idea.
What's that?
You and I will make a deal. You will never bother me again for as long as I exist. You'll never take me to your home with darkness and ghosts and stuff.
And what do I get in return?
I'll move these pumpkins away so you can get down.
The tricky witch considered Jack's words.
Okay, deal. If you move the pumpkins, I will never be able to bother you, and you'll never be allowed to enter the realm of darkness.
Deal.
You have no idea, do you?
About what?
Not every deal is as great as it seems.
Sure, whatever. Bye, witch. You'll never bother me again.
And as promised, the witch never bothered Jack again. Jack lived the rest of his life pranking people, pulling tricks, and being a troublemaker. He did so until he was a very old man, living alone and friendless. And soon Jack's life was done.
Hello, Angel Food Cake. I'm ready for you to take me to my next life.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I can't.
What do you mean?
You weren't a good person. You spent your whole life playing tricks on people.
What?
Your spirit will stay in this realm and for all of eternity, and you'll never be allowed to leave.
Well, that's fine. I can still play pranks and stuff.
Well, actually... Psych.
You're a ghost, Jack.
And in that moment, Jack realized the gravity of what he'd done. He had spent his whole life finding joy in hurting other people, and now there were consequences.
But I'll change. I'll be good. I'll do good deeds.
It's too late.
I gave you the chance to change your ways and do good deeds when you were young. But changing your mind just because you know there are consequences isn't enough. No one should be a good person because they have to be, but because they want to be.
So what do I do now?
I guess that's up to you. Jack was left to wonder about everything he did. Were all the tricks worth it? In exchange for a lifetime of fun, he now had to spend eternity trapped on Earth.
This is what I get for not learning my lesson.
And so Jack spent the rest of eternity wandering the streets watching. He's been known to prank other tricksters like he once was, so that they may not make the same mistakes.
Boo!
As time passed and Jack continued to haunt the town, his story was passed down from generation to generation. Everyone knew the story of Tricky Jack and how he was trapped on Earth forever. Afraid that he would haunt them, the townspeople treated October 31st as a special day to keep tricksters away. Families would put out candy so that children could enjoy sweets freely instead of taking them like Jack did. And they also put out pumpkins to keep the tricky witch away. The lit pumpkins were named jack-o'-lanterns in Jack's honor, like the lantern he held. This special day soon came to be known as Halloween, which we still celebrate today. The end. Wow, so that's where jack-o'-lanterns come from. So cool. Thanks for coming to Storytime.
To say she's sick. Don't worry, Grandma, Little Red will get there quick. She grabbed her basket and her little red hood, then ran to Grandma as fast as she could. Mama told her to stay on the road, but Little Red didn't listen. Little Red didn't listen. Mama told her not to go through the woods, but Little Red didn't listen. Oh no good! A big bad wolf jumped out and stopped Little Red. His stomach growled, he needed to be fed. He asked,
"Hey, where you going with all that food?"
The wolf was in a serious eating mood. "I'm going to Grandma, she's sick in bed." The wolf let her go ahead. When she got to Grandma's, she lifted her hood. The door was wide open, oh no good. The big bad wolf was there in bed, dressed as Grandma but with a big furry head. "What big eyes you have," said Little Red.
"The better to see you with,"
said the wolf from the bed. All of a sudden, he jumped out of bed, wolf! And that's when he tried to eat Little Red. But Grandma popped out from behind the door. The wolf ran off and said he'd never come back anymore.
Great to be together and spend time as a family.